Today, let's talk about why owning just 0.1 Bitcoin could change your life. Sounds crazy, right? But stay with me, friends. We are talking about a tiny slice of a Bitcoin. 10% of a coin could be worth $2.1 million by 2046 if Michael Saylor prediction come true. I'm going to explain you what 0.1 Bitcoin actually is and why $2.1 million could change your life and why starting now matters more than ever. Alright, so let's break it down. What 0.1 Bitcoin really is. Picture this, it's 2046, you roll over in bed, grab your phone, open your wallet, your Bitcoin wallet, and see $2.1 million sitting there. Not because you hit the jackpot, but because years ago, you grabbed 0.1 Bitcoin and just held it. So, what is 0.1 Bitcoin? It's 1/10 of a Bitcoin. Think of Bitcoin like a pizza. You've got one slice. And here's the wild part. There will only ever be 21 million whole pizzas, ever. No one is baking more. As more people, and big companies, hedge funds, maybe even countries try to grab a slice, yours get more valuable. If one coin is worth $21 million, your 0.1 Bitcoin is worth $2.1 million. And you didn't need to be rich to get it, just early. So why $2.1 million could change your life? Okay, so let's say you are holding 0.1 Bitcoin and it's worth $2.1 million today in 2046. What does that actually mean? It means freedom. It could mean your house paid off, trips you've been planning booked, retirement whenever you feel like it, emergency, just not stressful anymore. It's not about flexing Lambos or private jets, it's about giving yourself the breathing room to live on your own terms. And all it took was owning a little slice of Bitcoin before everyone else figured it out. Is $21 million per Bitcoin realistic? Here's the thing, in 2010 Bitcoin was literally under $1. People said it was a scam, a joke, internet magic money. Then it hit $100, then $1,000, then $60,000. And those same people, they are not laughing anymore. Michael Saylor, the guy who basically turned his company into a giant Bitcoin holder, thinks that $21 million per coin is possible in 21 years. Why? Because Bitcoin is digital gold, but way better. The supply capped forever. So as money flows out of weak asset and into Bitcoin, the price goes up. And if Bitcoin becomes the main store of value worldwide, $21 million per coin might even be a low estimate. So how much does 0.1 Bitcoin cost today? Here's the part that hurts, your future $2.1 million slice. Right now, it's about $6,000. That's it. That's $500 per month for a year, or $1 per day for around 16 years. And if you buy steadily, people spend more than that on Netflix, on Starbucks, on random stuff, on Amazon. They forget about it in a week. This isn't a can you afford it question, it's can you afford not to? So now let's see why starting now matters more than ever. Picture two versions of you. The version 1, you buy 0.1 Bitcoin now for $6,000. And the version 2, you wait and you end up paying $60,000 for the same things later. Which version sounds smarter? Bitcoin is still early. More people are jumping in every year and governments are poking around, and the amount of Bitcoin left to buy getting smaller and smaller. In 2046, there will still only be 21 million coins, but billions of people who want them. So the question is, do you want to be the person scrambling to get a slice later, or the one who quietly stacked early and let time do the work. So subscribe if you want to see more Bitcoin video and buy Bitcoin, friends.